Have you seen a person who is always alone? Have you ever seen a person silently crying along the corridors of your school? Have you witnessed a person being constantly teased and make fun? If you do, you've encountered a person who is being bullied. Bullying is not a joke. It's a serious matter, especially to the one who is being bullied. A bullied person can experience physical and mental damages that can turn into stress, anxiety, and worse, depression. Bullying. We typically think that bullying is about one child bullying another child. But bullying is far from that. It's more than worse than that. Bullying is a form of abuse. Bullying behaviors happen more than once, or have the potential to happen more than once. It also can happen anytime and anywhere we go, like parks, malls, even in our house, and most commonly, in a school. I hate bullying so much, so I will do my very best in what I can do just to prevent and avoid bullying. And I'm really willing to help them, just they will feel relief, happy, and proud of themselves again. Why I want to advocate people about bullying? Because a lot of people suffered and experience it, and make them not to do the things they want to do in their life. A lot of students endure this. It happens everywhere and in any age. It leads them to mental and emotional problems. Blowing out someone else's candle doesn't make yours shine brighter. It's just a simple quote, but it has a bigger and important meaning. As we all know, many people nowadays do bullying. As a social media user, I've watched so many videos about bullying. Like there is this boy who is bullying in a park, and also a girl that is being bullied and hurt in a public restroom. But there is a video that caught my attention. It's a video of a boy who is a bully and being questioned about how does he feel and what does he gain in bullying others. It really caught my attention, especially on the way how this young boy answered. His answer is, "When I bully other kids like me, I feel like I'm the most powerful and honored kid in our school. I gain so much attention every time they look at me. There's a situation that I was walking through the hallway and everybody move aside. It feels cool and awesome that I feel, gain, and get attention like this." I'm so disappointed in the way how he answered the question. As a young kid, the words that is coming out on his mouth is not appropriate for his age. Bullying does not always have to be a childish play. It can be extremely violent. People may be bruised, injured, or even killed. Bullying comes in no age. Anyone, everyone have the possibility to bully other people if they will want to. I become an advocate of bullying since I become matured enough to stand for others. I choose to be an advocate of bullying because I've seen so many cases of bullying that made me realize that bullying is not just a simple act or doing, but it can be more than worse than that. Bullying has a big effect to a person, especially to the bullied person. According to a doctor in University of Turku in Finland, children who are bullied in early childhood have an increased risk of depressive disorders and need psychiatric treatment later in life. Kids who are bullied can experience negative physical, school, and mental health issues. Children and adolescents who are bullies are at increased risk for substance use, academic problems, and violence to others later in life. It sometimes leads them to mental and emotional problems like anxiety, depression, and suicidal thoughts. In an article that I have read, a 13-year-old boy committed suicide because he has been bullied several times at his Catholic school. It's another example of why bullying is not good for children. Bullying causes problems that can carry into adulthood both for the victims and the bullies. What can we do to help someone who is being bullied? We can listen to the person who has been bullied and let him or her know you are available to talk or even help them. A person who is being bullied and may struggle talking about it. Consider letting the person know there are other people who can talk with him or her about bullying. In addition, you might consider referring the person to a counselor, Psychologists or other mental health specialists. Give the person advice about what he or she can do. You might want to include role-playing and acting out of bullying incident as you guide the person so that the person knows what to do in a real situation. Follow up with the person to show that you are committed to helping put and stop bullying. Prevention of bullying should start everywhere and anywhere we go. As well, bullying should be prevented at home. Bullying is a problem that should never be tolerated or accepted. Bullying has affected a lot in our society. It's a serious problem in today's youth. It's not good for a country, especially on the people living. This is a socially unacceptable behavior caused by both social rejection and various underlying drivers. The main risk factors include personality, social factors such as social rejection, struggle for power, family risk factors such as painful childhood experiences and poor parenting. Despite all these risk factors, the effects of bullying overweight the benefits of bullying. However, it is important to understand that bullying is a deviance that can be controlled and eliminated. It is also important to understand that the statistics provided above may not be reliable because there are cases in which bullying incidences are not reported or underreported. Bullying is the most common cause of suicide in the whole world. It's a serious problem that can dramatically affect the ability of every person that's been bullied. This is a serious matter. Whether we like it or not, we should stop bullying altogether. I just hope that through this speech that I made, it will make everyone be an advocate also of bullying. Why am I doing this? Why am I advocating bullying? Because I know what bullying can affect to every person who will be a victim of bullying. I know where it can lead them. I know what they can do to themselves if they become a victim of bullying. Now, I want everybody to open their eyes. Watch everyone. Look our surroundings. Do you think you or I are still safe? We don't know who can be the next victim of bullying. It can be me, or it might be you. So I want to invite everybody to be with me, to help in advocating bullying. Help me to prevent and avoid bullying in the whole world, especially in our country, the Philippines. Let us make all the victims of bullying feel relief, happy, and proud of themselves again. So no one will be alone, silently crying alone, making fun and tease everywhere, and committing suicide because no one is listening and be there with them when they need it. Again, please be with me. Let's do this hand in hand so no one will be a victim of bullying again. Because it's only with our help person can become more resilient and help others take a stand against bullying. Bullying is wrong. It's never been okay. It never been looks cool. It never been makes you to look good. So bullying is a depressing and an important topic. A person should be able to live a life free from bullying and harassment. And it is the time that we all took a stand against this. Don't be that person that makes someone feels bad about themselves. So let me end my speech with this quote. Strong people stand for themselves, but the strongest person stand up for others. Thank you.